Massive cities have cathedrals, duomos and the like, but not all of them can boast a castle. Well, Prague can, and it's our starting point for exploring the Czech Republic. This castle is a 1200-year-old work in progress. Layer upon layer has been added by rulers from different periods, as it has always served as the seat of power. The small windows, doorways and simple columns of the Basilica of St. George are a great example of 9th century Romanesque architecture. The largest and most important church in Prague, St. Vitus Cathedral, sits in the eastern part of the castle. With its high walls, ribbed vaults and columns, and external flying buttresses, this medieval structure showcases the Gothic period. Finally, the Royal Summer Palace, with its grace and symmetry, combines Renaissance with ultra-modern. The most recent change was the uniform of the Guards, which Václav Havel redesigned after the fall of communism in 1989. To put the grandeur of the castle in perspective, here's a little who, what, where, when and why of the Czech Republic. The Czech Republic sits smack in the middle of Europe, acting as a hub between east and west, north and south. Its history and fortune have been heavily influenced by the powers of the Catholic Church, Germany, the Austro-Hungarian Empire and the Protestant Reformation. Throughout, though, there has always been a strong sense of Czech cultural identity. The events of the First World War allowed Czechoslovakia to emerge from under Austrian influence as an independent nation. But World War II brought German occupation and eventually Soviet influence over Central and Eastern Europe. And today, the Czech Republic is a parliamentary democracy replete with all the controversy and tension inherent in elected governments. Along the Prague-Vienna Greenway, Barbara took me to a few of the properties of the Liechtenstein family who had dominated the region for nearly 500 years.
This was their summer playground.
Summer playground, it's magnificent.
Yes. And when we turn the corner, look at this. So this was the summer palace. It's in Tudor Gothic style.
Did they actually bring in landscapers from other countries or anything?
Oh, yes.
This looks like a huge project.
They had landscape architects from England here and from Italy. And so this part would be called the Baroque garden.
Just a short bike ride away was another chateau called the Vranov Castle. This one was perched on a hill with a dominating position. Czechs affectionately refer to their capital as Little Mother Prague, as it's the mother of Czech culture. And novelist Franz Kafka referred to it as the mother with claws, as it has the ability to grab you and not let go. Whether you've been in Prague 20 minutes or 20 years, there's something to enjoy here. Well, this is probably about as Czech as it gets. Sipping a beer, sitting at a cafe with Prague's Old Town Square right behind you. This beautiful centre began as a medieval market back in the 13th century. Today its ancient buildings remain intact, so just find a seat and enjoy.